I don't see nobody else, so I'm not gonna be getting to talk. Just wait a little bit. Not gonna be so long before I see somebody. I know a lot of people got school, stuff like that. I just want to, continue to go live and talk to y'all about some of the things. Y'all could rewatch this video. You know, when I see somebody come in, then well, I see somebody come in now, so I don't know who that is, but just say what's up. Let me know who you are. See, I know a lot of people is at school right now and they doing other stuff, so I just want to I wanted to check in, talk to y'all. We got some updates coming. I'm with the releases that happen. I'm fixing my rosters and stuff like that. I'm doing more creations, NXT 2.0. You know, putting the right people. What's up? Need mine. What's good? What's up, box underscore drippy? Yeah, like I was saying, with the releases that happen, I'm fixing up. I'm touching up my rosters. I'm creating more superstars. NXT 2.0, AEW, SmackDown. Um, it's gonna take some time before I figure out the New Day attire because it's kind of weird. But yeah, definitely when I do, I will be posting the New Day. Hopefully, oh, shit. Hopefully by Survivor Series, um, I can see a attire change. And if I do, and if they stay with that attire change, then that's the attire that I use for King Woods. Um, but other than that, yeah, I don't really know. But creating Los Lotharios with Angel and Humberto. If y'all don't know, WWE officials, or Vince McMahon probably at that. He shortened both of those guys' names. So not all his name is no longer Angel Garza, which is stupid. I don't know why they keep doing that. Just let them keep their names. Like Antonio Cesaro, that one I can say was good. Because his name when he came in was Antonio Cesaro. Shortening his name to Cesaro was actually pretty good. Big E, he kind of sorry, seemed kind of dumb. He actually wants his last name back, Biggie Langston. But Humberto Carrillo is no longer. His name is just Humberto, and Angel Garza is just Angel. But yeah, I'm in the process of creating doing any moves and stuff like that. As well with a lot of people, I'm gonna be posting a new Dark Order video. Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, John Silver, Allen Five Angels, and probably Alex Reynolds too. Cause I don't need to post Preston Vance, aka Dark Orders 10. I don't need to post him. I already did that. If y'all that was actually a double video when I created two players at once. So if y'all didn't check that out, go check that out. I got a lot of videos that a lot of people didn't check out that they skip over. So this is your time now while I'm not posting to go look at the videos that you didn't see yet, including my career. If those of y'all didn't know, Leachy returned to SmackDown in horrific fashion. He completely and utterly destroyed Brock Lesnar. He was an aerial assassin. He was a hardcore assassin. He was just he was just doing different various of moves and stuff, and he got the victory. So and I still got to change a lot of his moves. I feel like I should do that, but yeah, we're creating Los Lotharios right now. We're creating the Dark Order right now. Maybe even touch up the inner circle a little bit. Um, See, I got a lot of stuff to do, but that's why I haven't been posting. So, most likely I will try to get a post for y'all this week. Well, not just a post, more than one post this week, like a creation video. I would try to get that to y'all. But King Jet Zay, what's up? Like I said, I know some of y'all in school right now, so that's fine. Just want to like let them know what's going on. NXT 2.0 creations continues. I'm still touching up Grayson Waller. I'm still Solo Sikoa, with AKA Jacob Fatu, which is the Usos' younger brother, 29 years old, younger cousin of Roman Reigns. So we got another Samoan in WWE. So and also we got another Samoan in WWE from the bloodline, and we got two Samoans on NXT. Solo Sikoa and Zion Quinn. Zion Quinn's not family of the Usos or nothing like that, but he's still a Samoan, just like actually three Samoans, because Samoa Joe, he's Samoan too. But I know a lot of people thought that they was related. Samoa Joe is also not related to them, but we got a history of the Samoan bloodline between Roman Reigns, The Rock, Rosie Reigns, which is Roman Reigns' older brother, Umaga, the Usos, the Wild Samoans, Manu Fatu. I don't know if y'all remember Manu. He used to have a faction legacy before he got kicked out. He was the big chubby one. Jacob Fatu, who's in MLW. I hope at some point that we see Jacob Fatu in WWE, because woo, that boy is a beast. We saw Lance Anoa'i for a little bit when they had that little promo, no, that little feud between Roman Reigns and Shane McMahon, when he started targeting Roman Reigns' family. They saw a younger bro. He's like 27, 28 right now, but his name was Lance Anoa'i. He actually he's on the Indies obviously, but he's actually kind of pretty good. You know, so I hope at some point that Lance Anoa'i, that would have been somebody nice that they could bring to NXT, so he could actually fight alongside his cousin Solo Sikoa, Lance Anoa'i. That would have been actually pretty good. So he got some moves. They both, Solo Sikoa, he looking like the Usos, and Lance White, he kind of got moves like Roman. So that would have been perfect. That would have been a perfect Zell. They could have had a three-man faction: him, Lance White, Zion Quinn. How to make Dexter Loomis? I already made Dexter Loomis, but I don't know if I might update him or not. But if I do, then I do. Johnny Gargano and Kyle O'Reilly, they had a dark match on SmackDown. So basically, what they do in their contract is up next month. So they did a dark match on SmackDown to see if they're ready for the main roster. We all know that they are. I really want Johnny Gargano on SmackDown, but if they so happen to put both of them on SmackDown, that'd be so good too. But really, I want Gargano on SmackDown. See, that makes more sense. I feel like Kyle O'Reilly might end up leaving, and if he don't, he just might end up getting sent to Raw, which is also fine. But I mean, I hope he doesn't leave. But if he does, I already know he's gonna go to AEW, and he gonna link back up with Bobby Fish, and it's gonna be their old tag team redragon again, which is actually pretty good. Redragon as tag team champion. Johnny Johnny Gargano as Intercontinental Champion would actually be fire. I don't know what's gonna happen to Dexter Loomis. Most likely, I could see Dexter Loomis being released. That's just my opinion. I think they might actually release Dexter Loomis. NXT officials said, but not just NXT officials. WWE officials said that they will be releasing people every 6 months if by then they don't improve in the ring. So I mean, Dexter Loomis, he's been kind of stagnant. I feel like he only been around because of the thing that he has going on with Gargano. So clinging on to Gargano basically is saving his ass. I wouldn't actually want Dexter Loomis as a North American champion. We got so many young people that could be North American champion, like Duke Hudson, Odyssey Jones probably, um, Braun Breaker. We could have Tony D'Angelo, Grayson Waller. I feel like Grayson Waller might be the next cruiserweight champion, but they got a lot of, and I feel like also that the next cruiserweight champion could be Carmelo Hayes too after he loses that North American championship. Roman Reigns is reigning Universal Champion. I know he's basically he passed CM Punk 434 days already. He's going on his you know Cameron Grimes as North American champion will be fired. Cameron Grimes as NXT champion will be fired. He deserves it. He's still young, so he's not old. He's still in his 20s. He's not in his 30s yet. I would also like for Cameron Grimes to be on SmackDown. I think it was a stupid idea bringing Rich Holland. Actually, I think he should have stayed on on NXT. I don't think he's ready, but they tease that Rich Holland and Sheamus is gonna be having a feud. Should I go back to Wrestling Empire? No, you should not. The graphics on Wrestling Revolution 3D is so much better. But that's another thing. I know a lot of people like that game, so I might also be still creating Empire wrestlers. Also, I just had to let you guys know what's going on because we're moving ahead. I've taken Ring of Honor out of my roster. For those of you who didn't know, like I said before, I will be doing Leo Rush also because I created Dante Martin, and I might have to update. I might not post it, but I might have to update Matt Seidel. Um, Leo Rush definitely though. Um, Impact wrestlers. I'm that's the roster I'm working on right now. I'm gonna start at the small rosters because when I get the bigger rosters like New Japan, I already know what characters or which characters because I already recorded them. So all I gotta do is copy them back in the game, and that'll be good. I want Adam Cole. I already said that Adam Cole to turn on Kenny, but I feel like Hangman Page might actually be a better feud for Adam Cole. Hangman Page, I feel like he might. Solo Sikoa is not ready to create. See, that's another thing. I hate when people, you know, they want a specific wrestler as soon as he come out. You don't. And if that's the case, I'll just start creating. I'll just start creating, and then I just post it with no moves or nothing. Y'all want the moves, don't y'all? Y'all want to know who the moves are. So it takes time. You know, his name used to be Jacob Fatu. Not Jacob Fatu. No, his name used to be Sefa Fatu. Sorry, his name used to be Sefa Fatu. So if you look on, all you gotta do is type in YouTube Sefa Fatu moves. Von Wagner is not ready. He still has so much more than him. So look on Sefa. I looked at Sefa Fatu move. He has 15 moves that they posted, but that's not all of his moves. You're gonna see more of that guy on NXT. I already did Jungle Boy. If y'all look at my channel, that's why I said go back on my channel and look at the videos that you missed because there's a lot of videos. There's a lot of creation videos that you guys miss. So while y'all continuously saying create this and that, I already made them and they're fresh and they're new. They're new creations actually because I never made Jungle Boy before. I made Jungle Boy like a month ago. Y'all just gotta look on my page and y'all can find it. You don't have to buy it. All you have to the pro license. You can find a Wrestling Revolution 3D game without the pro license, and you can get the pro license actually. That's what I did. I looked on YouTube and I started typing different Wrestling Revolution 3D games, and I found a link that takes me to a game or two that actually has pro license with it, which is why I'm able to create so many wrestlers like without having to turn them into a my player first, because that's what a lot of creation do. That's what Mahindra does. He takes those and do that. But you know I know you guys seen that Mahindra experience. He's so called making a return. It's not gonna make a difference. I'm still better than him, but I'm on a table. Okay, Sophia. um Is Brooke Jensen and Josh Briggs? No, they're not ready yet. Actually, I just put Josh Briggs back into I just put him back into the to the game after I put John Silver back into the game, but he's not ready yet. Brooks Jensen, he's not ready yet. They still have to have. I feel like they still have to have a little bit more matchup before I put them in, and then I will, I'll start posting them. But a lot of them is not ready. If anybody's ready right now, I'll probably say Grayson Waller. So I would most likely be posting him. If anything, posting Grayson Waller. So and I don't know. I might create Jero. I don't really like the guy, but I might create Jero. Since he's basically partnering up with Kushida. I don't see them being tag team champions. I'm gonna just be honest. But NXT 2.0, they going against the Creed brothers. Also, if you guys didn't know, the Creed brothers lost in a dark match to the Viking Raiders on SmackDown. So I don't know. A lot of people have dark matches on SmackDown, and the thing about the dark matches is that they basically testing you. They testing you to see if your main roster ready, and they should have did that for Mansoor because he is absolutely garbage. I, I, I don't understand why they would pair him up with Cesaro in a tag team match. It was absolutely stupid because he got absolutely destroyed in that match by Garza. But I don't know what they're gonna do with Cesaro. At some point, I would like Cesaro to be Intercontinental Champion. He's never been Intercontinental Champion. He's been United States Champion. Actually, he had a great United States Championship run. He's also been a Tag Team Champion. So him losing his chance at the Universal Champion, who knows? He might get another shot. He might lose, and he will lose again, obviously. But Intercontinental Championship Cesaro will be actually pretty good in the future. I would like to see him. These are the guys I would like to see as WWE champion. Not only Cesaro, not only Ziggler. I would like to see Kevin Owens if he stays in WWE. I would like to see Finn Balor. Obviously, I would like to see Bobby Roode or Robert Roode. I would love for him to be WWE champion. Y'all don't understand. Robert Roode is so good. He came from NXT as he lost his NXT World Championship to McIntyre. If I'm wrong or whatever, yeah, he lost it to McIntyre. Um, After that, he's basically been moved up to the main roster. He won the United States Championship, held it for like 20 something days, I think. Lost it to Orton. Orton held it like 20 something days. Orton lost it to Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal held it like 8 days, and then Jinder lost it to Hardy. And then after that, Hardy lost it to, if I remember correctly, he lost it to I think it was AJ Styles. I don't really remember the whole thing, but he lost that. At some point, I would love Rusev to return. At some point, I would love Moxley to return. For those of you who don't know, Moxley, he's going through a little depression. He's going through a little thing with the with being an alcoholic or whatever, something like that. And they started saying, I guess that what being in AEW does for you. But they honestly they need AEW needs to worry about themselves. They so worried about WWE taking all their wrestlers so they can try to be WWE. Just because you take the release of wrestlers from WWE doesn't mean you're gonna be better than WWE. You won't ever be better than WWE. All you're doing is you just taking their wrestlers. They're the wrestlers that they release. And now they're trying to get Charlotte Flair because Charlotte Flair, her husband basically wants her there, which is Andrade, if y'all didn't know. That's her husband. But that's all they're doing. They're just gonna have a full roster of WWE old release wrestlers, and that does not make y'all a better brand. Y'all not better, actually. Y'all still don't have more ratings than Raw. Y'all have more ratings than NXT, but y'all still don't have more ratings than Raw, and y'all definitely don't have more ratings than SmackDown. So SmackDown is the best show all around. And then you have Raw, then AEW, and then you have NXT 2.0, and then after that is Impact Wrestling, And then they have this new thing with GCW, but like I said, I took Ring of Honor out of my roster because of the thing that happened. Like they said that they was basically breaking up. They was destroying Ring of Honor basically. So I took that out and I put PWG. And basically what I'm gonna do with that roster is I'm gonna put some of PWG's wrestlers and I'm gonna put some of GCW wrestlers because there's been a lot of talk about GCW. So I don't know. I might have to check that out a little bit. I don't know the full thing with that, but yeah, I might have to check that out. I still gotta create some people for Impact Wrestling like Chris Sabin. I gotta create Chris Sabin. I might put Alex Shelley on there too. But I think Alex Shelley is I think he's on New Japan. Buddy Murphy is now Buddy Matthews. He's in New Japan Pro Wrestling, so I will have to create him as well. You said you never listen to the viewers. I always listen to the viewers. Some of you guys you ask for the same creations that I literally just create. Yeah, and then when y'all ask for stuff, y'all don't even watch the video. Y'all asked for Liti so many times to return. When he came back, he has what 320 something views in a week. So y'all ask for it and y'all don't watch it. So I don't know what you're talking about. You asked for you specifically asked for the same things all over again. GCW is not an action. GCW is actually a wrestling promotion. He said, "I know I'm leaving." Yeah, I mean you could leave. That's fine. I have 1.1K subscribers. So whether you leave or not makes no difference to me. I'm happy you guys are here. I'm happy to be talking with y'all, but that's about it. It makes no difference to me. SmackDown has Roman on his back. Absolutely. Roman Reigns is saving WWE ass. But Trey Baxter, who was in NXT, he's gone back to his old name as Blake Christian, and he's now in GCW. I appreciate you, King Jet. Nakamura at some point is also somebody that I would love to be WWE champion. And after he loses his Intercontinental Championship, I would love for him to have a match against Roman Reigns. It's the first time ever. He's gonna lose. He's not as strong as Roman Reigns, not as agile. You know, Nakamura, he's still Nakamura. Don't get it twisted. But he's just not on Reigns level. Um, WWE champion definitely will be a liking to him, but he's not on that roster. We just had the superstar shakeup, so obviously, if he stays in WWE another few years and we have another superstar shakeup, then maybe he could be on Raw and he could have that chance to be WWE champion. But as for now, it's not gonna happen. You know, they released so many wrestlers, so it's like, and it's the two rumored wrestlers that was supposed to win the Royal Rumble. The two rumored wrestlers was Keith Lee and Karrion Kross, and now they've been released. Seth Rollins is definitely going to carry Raw, but they have so many different factors though. Remember, Edge is on Raw too. He's not going to carry Raw, but he's on that roster too. And I feel like at some point Edge will win the WWE Championship, and also at some point he's going to have another feud with one of his greatest rivals ever, Randy Orton, and Randy Orton will take that title, and he will become a 15-time world champion. I can see also Orton becoming a 16-time world champion. And if there's anybody that's gonna break that record of 16-time world champion, it's Orton. Austin Theory, United States champion, absolutely. That's in his future. It's inevitable. He's undefeated. You know, ever since coming back to the main roster, I love what they've been doing with Austin Theory. Most likely they will have another match with him and Rey Mysterio. And I feel like this time he will beat Rey Mysterio clean. I feel like Dominic might get involved again and he might they might send him to the back of the locker room and Mysterio loses clean this time. Because honestly, if Dominic wouldn't have interfered, I feel like he would have won anyways. But WWE fans, King Tom, what's up? Junior Wrestling Revolution 3D King. But like I was saying, for those of you guys who keep saying I don't listen to the viewers, I do. It just takes a little time because y'all ask for so many wrestlers, and then when y'all do, when y'all do get the video, y'all don't even watch it. But you know, I'm gonna be, because I'm still creating people. Y'all gotta understand, like, yeah, say those things. Go back and watch the beginning of the video after I upload it, because I'm gonna be ending this video very, very soon. So, at least he is a busy man. Got a lot of stuff to do. Now it's okay for being late, but you go rewatch this video from the beginning for the stuff that you missed. The stuff and the videos that you missed that are on my channel, go back and watch that if y'all missed it. If y'all don't, just keep y'all updated. There's AEW creation, there's double videos creations. There's New Japan creations with a WWE creation or AEW creation. Is double videos and single videos that y'all should watch. He said, I have watched a lot of it. It helps a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching the video. Y'all support means a lot to me. So, thank you guys for watching, for tuning in. It's been 26 minutes, 15 seconds. I don't want to keep too much of y'all time. I know some people are in school, like I said, but, I'm going to end the video here. And, and I appreciate y'all once again. Lee T out. More creations coming soon. Trust me.